Alrighty, hope you are having a fantastic day. I had a great weekend on Saturday. Anyways, what we're gonna do today is simply go over the pros and cons of Batman Arkham Asylum. I know y'all can't wait to see it, but before we do, what's up, Trev? We are going. I'm gonna tell you all what this channel is all about first. I already discussed it a little bit. Excuse me. So I'm a game reviewer. I play both old and new games on the channel. Then I go over the pros and cons of those games that I play, what they could have done better, and as well as my overall score of the game. And what we're gonna do is roughly 30 minutes of gameplay for the story mission, a couple challenge missions or challenge modes or whatever it is. We'll just say it's challenge missions, and then while we're at it, we'll score the final. We'll give the score at the end of the video, near the end of the video, or 10 minutes in. But anyways, yeah, 10 minutes in is better. Anyways, so we'll do that and go from there. But anyways, I will also be uploading a couple short videos this week. And the other thing is, so I upload 2 times a week and I live stream 5 times a week. Mostly 4 to 5 times. The other thing that will happen is, so for live streams, we're going to be live streaming a couple game reviews until I get my copy of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 for my Xbox 360 here. Since the Xbox Series X doesn't work for the one that I have. It only works for the One X instead, unfortunately. And we have more Spider-Man games coming along the way. There's going to be Spider-Man Shattered Dimension, Edge of Time, Web of Shadows. And that's pretty much it for the Spider-Man series. The other thing is, so once there'll be some new games that are coming out too that we'll play on the channel that I'll live stream. The first one is going to be the Lego Batman game, and that's coming out at the end, around the tail end of May 26th. And then the next one that's coming out around either August to maybe October is my guess. Insomniac says August to September. I'm just giving them some breathing room here with it, but is their Wolverine game. That's the other thing that we'll live stream, and during that time, at the same time, I'll be recording the Wolverine game for X-Men Origins, so that way we can do a compare and contrast video and see what y'all liked better. But enough dilly-dallying. Let's get started on Batman Arkham Asylum. Alright, brightness is fine. Yes on subtitles. Continue. Normal. Autosave. Alright. And I'll turn off my mic here so you guys can just watch the first few minutes of the video without me saying anything. Ah, great insignia.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him. Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir.
All
He's
right.
waiting for you down at patient handover.
Oh! I completely remember this guy.
Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but
I can't believe it, man. Remember the last time we live streamed this game? You were talking about this the guy that we meet in the meet at the intro. This guy right here.
Another escape.
Wow.
Support for my mayoral campaign.
Mind blown.
look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Man,
Always nice to return.
we've got to do this at least once a year, where we just live stream a couple old games on the channel. Some of them will just be traditional, and then the others fans will pick.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want you to search the gear.
It's not the patient.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
I just can't believe it. I should have looked. The crazy thing is he's talking to her. Right there. I did not know that.
Idiot, you'll never escape.
It's crazy. I mean, I know I'm being a little, what is it? Pointing out too many things. But, I just realized that the more you take your time and slow things down, you can appreciate the game more. That's what I've learned. Dr. Young, I noticed that a while back. Same here.
The state of the wiring in these federal facilities is...
Alright, here we go.
My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Steve Bloom.
Procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit.
Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom is Marvel's version of Kevin Conroy. And the only reason why I bring that up is because Steve Bloom's voice for Wolverine is iconic. And whenever you read a comic book for Wolverine, you picture Steve Bloom. Just like when we think of a Batman comic or movie or whatever, we think of Kevin Conroy. Because they're perfectly in sync with the character. So just a little bit of a game review. Story missions,
Classification system active.
great.
Shoot to
Graphics,
kill.
great.
Lady, we got another psycho on the way.
Cons,
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Oh,
all right.
must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
I'll explain in a second.
Get ready.
Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry. What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new
Okay, move up.
All right, a con. All right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna focus on. So for this one, I'll say
Yup, big lump, you'll be late for the party. Whee!
all right, for this one, the control of the remote control batarang, that could have been better for this one. That's one of my cons. The second one, you can't use the armored version of this suit in the story mission, which is unfortunate. And replayability, there isn't any, unfortunately. So those are the three. I know it's something that could be a major annoying part of it, but later on in the story, I'll even link my playlist to the full live stream of it. But there's some things you can't even use the grapnel for in a certain area, so that part is annoying. But that one is a understandable one, so it's not too much of a big problem with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Gadgets overall, oh my goodness, this game hit it on the head with the gadgets, which is really nice.
Night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous and must halt their practice.
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
But yeah, that's pretty much all of the reviews that I have for the game. Overall scoring, I'll say it's a 9.9. So really it just needed like a 0.1 thing for it to be it. The cons, they're not too bad, but that's just something I would have liked to have seen. Um Other than that, what would I have done to improve the game? Um I would have, well, for one, had the armor costume available to play, because I would have loved to have seen that in the story. Just, yeah, I would have liked to have seen that. And then, let's see here. And then make it easier to control the wireless, sorry, the remote control battering. That's the other thing that would have made it a lot easier too. But other than that, there's not too many things I would have changed for the game. Other than those two things, or the other cons that I mentioned before. That's pretty much it. Those are the only things I change for the game. What are some things that you guys didn't like or do like about the game? Make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, or in the chat if you guys are watching live. If not, I completely understand. Just let me know in the chat, because this is a recording.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I seized everyone in the room and their bunch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a category. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
All right, y'all. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, so that way you guys don't miss any uploads or live streams. So, what I do on this channel is I live stream 5 times a week. Upload twice a week, and I also go over some short videos as well. And game reviews, I go over those. And let's see, what's the other thing? I am a game reviewer. I go over the pros and cons of each game that I play, both old and new. Just about 11 minutes ago, I finished my game review or overall score for this game. And let's see here. So what we're going to be uploading next this week is going to be the start of the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is going to be the game after Assassin's Creed 2. And it's continuing the Ezio Auditore story there. And we'll work our way up towards Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If you guys want to see Assassin's Creed Valhalla, let me know in the comments section down below if that's what you guys would like to see. If not, I completely understand. We'll find something else to play and go from there. But live streaming, we're just going to be doing a couple game reviews of games that we've played already until we get the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game, and then we'll play that for a while. Other than that, that's pretty much it. There are a couple new games this year that are coming out that will be featured on the channel. It's going to be the Lego Batman game and also the Wolverine game from Insomniac. So if you guys want to see that and you want some laid back gameplay, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys can see more.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happening.
Don't make promises to your hands,
Oh, yeah, I should probably say that.
control of the asylum. You are not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
Think I'll let you run.
Here we go.
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why didn't you just come find me? You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
I can agree on that one. Yeah, the cons, that's another con that I did not like. It takes so long to reload the gadgets. Okay. But there is one perk that I really like that the other games did not have, and that was the Riddler maps. That was a really good thing that I liked seeing in the game.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Ew, that's a little rat.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning.
Oh boy.
Security breach in level B2.
I love that you're taking your time to look at the atmosphere.
Warning. Security breach in level
They're beautiful. Agreed. It is a good game.
B6.
It's one of my favorites.
Security breach in level B4.
Last time I played this, I was really fast on it, so that's why this time I'm taking my time.
Oracle,
Ugh,
can you
rat.
hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Oh boy.
Anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
You're not gonna escape! Release him!
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Damn it. If we go down there, he will execute my buddy.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Alright, I'm changing it up a bit.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? God, it's Joker. He's free. How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Yeah, I figured Batman would have done a stealth takedown instead of a glide kick. Because Batman's more stealthy and not gonna aim for the instant takedowns. Sorry, you know what I mean. The glide takedown.
Toxins detected.
They're trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen.
Right, here we go.
It's full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Help me!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't! I'm gonna fall!
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! She was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Can't believe he left me here. Son of a...
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
Yeah, I figured I'd change it up a little just because normally I do happen to use the glide kick, but this time I figured, you know what? Better to go with the one thing that is going to work 99% of the time, which is the stealth one, instead of the glide kick, because I didn't want to miss. So that's why I went with the stealth takedown over the glide kick.
Air purity is now at normal levels.
All right, here we go. There is one area we still need to get. Really? I thought we needed... I thought there was something we missed. Odd. Oh, I'm thinking of a different area. Okay, now that makes sense. Oof. Feel sorry for that guy.
So close, you can almost taste me.
Right, yeah, I should have just pressed X. You were lucky in general. If you drop down, Zaz hears you and kills the guard. Well, at least I was super slow, because normally... Because I remember that tactic, if you're really slow from Arkham City, that's why I was able to slowly do a glide take. So here's what I did. For a quick recap. I glided... I used Batman's gliding technique for a little bit, like 5 seconds. Then I dropped down quietly as a mouse. And then I crouched immediately. So that's how I was able to avoid him hearing me.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one. this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. I'm over here. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it!
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. The best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
Alright, y'all are probably wondering why I didn't collect that Riddler trophy. I just figured it'd be easier to just leave it all alone by itself instead of touching the trophy, which I know you gain more XP collecting all of the Riddler stuff. I just figured I'd leave that alone and just go after the Chatter Teeth or Joker
Joker's
Teeth.
escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I'm not gonna lie, Trev, I almost did the exact same thing we did to get in that room. But I remembered you told me one time that you can use... weird. Wait a minute. Huh? Do I really? Yeah, I thought you can go out this way. Interesting. I don't know why the door is locked. Oh, brother. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to go back and go to the... Okay, now I get it. Sorry. I keep thinking of something else. I went too far ahead. I need to go down this way. My bad. Sorry, guys.
How me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of a spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I know just the man to ask.
Here's an answer to a Riddler question. Sorry, a Riddler's... One of Riddler's riddles right here for Penguin. Oh. I was thinking about later gameplay. That's why I went the other way. I was thinking about later in the story instead of focusing on what we were supposed to do. So, you know when you remember stuff in the book, but you went too far ahead instead of focusing on the main thing and what led to where you're supposed to go? Basically what happened with Batman. I was thinking of something else instead of where we were at right now, getting there. Alright. Ooh. I jumped ahead, basically. I didn't focus on key details. That's what I was... That's where I made that mistake, is what I meant to say. Sorry. Okay.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cell. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
And I remember exactly what we gotta look for. His flask.
Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Another honorable mention that I'd like to mention that's a good thing, that's for the pro in the review, is that this game has a different detective mode, so you're able to scan things based off of the story and then see key elements that relate to the story. For example, we're able to look and see what in the atmosphere is related to Frank's bourbon. Which is another thing that's super cool that I like about this game. Which I know Trev here has also mentioned, but it is really cool. Oh, I remember this. Uh-oh. Just a little bit of a fun fact here. That's actually the voice actress for Barbara Gordon is the one that asked for Steve. So that's what we're getting. Uh-oh. Time for story.
Unreliable. How did Joker get... Be quiet. What's going on?
B-Man. Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Yeah, it is
Picking up
Kimberly
the service
Brooks.
in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Alright, there we go. This is the start. Right, we need to run across and shimmy, which means we need to go up here.
Hey, Dabs!
Alright,
I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you.
here we go.
Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Hey, Frank, where you been? They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them. Get quick! Get over there! Jesus, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance. How many are there, Bowles? Hey, hang on. How the hell do you know what to do? Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down! Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's Quinn! Get your ass in here!
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only do ice for you.
Did you hear that, Max? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Warning, Arkham Intensive Treatment is at Code Red Alpha. Warning, multiple security breaches on level A6.
You guys can scan this if you want to. I've done it before on the channel already, so we're just gonna focus on moving forward. Alright, here we go.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down.
Alright.
Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
I mean, it is a good thing as well, because, I mean, look, we all know who is pretending to be...
Please! I've got a kid. You don't have to.
Sorry, we all know who it is that's the voice of Arkham, or just like a, not a surrogate, but, help me out here, Trev, with that English word. The voice of him, or he's just speaking for him, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's, we all know who it is. Of course, running an asylum doesn't exactly help with keeping you mentally stable. Oh, I forgot. You guys, if you guys are new to the channel, which I should have done 12 minutes ago. If I, did I do it? Anyways, regardless, even if I did or didn't do it, so what I did in the first 10 minutes of the video, just to let y'all know, for the live stream, I went over the pros and cons of this live stream, played some gameplay of it, and let's see here. I gave my score for the game, and let's see here. What else can we do here? Yeah, give my score. We did some gameplay for the story mode. We can do some challenges. Let's do Batman Armored real quick. Smash landing, hang time, break your fall, watch your step, crowd control, great moves. Let's see, what was the other thing? So yeah, went over the pros and cons, game reviewed. If you guys are new to the channel and like what you see, and like having some, just want to sit back and enjoy some great content, I'm your guy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so that way you guys can see whenever I'm uploading or live streaming a video. I go over the pros and cons of each game that I play or have played, and I'm uploading this week Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and we'll be live streaming The Amazing Spider-Man 2 once we get it, but we're gonna go over a couple more gameplay reviews for a few other games that I've played until it comes, because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game that I had does not work for my Series X. I've tried downloading it multiple times. So
Batman versus the most horrible, the most violent, and if I might add, downright unfulfilled the Black Ink Death Row.
all right, there we go.
Come on, boys, he's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed with a team.
Oh, this is such a good suit.
Go get him!
Who am I kidding? Great suit, this one.
Round two, fight!
Oh, I forgot. You gotta go behind. could have done better that time. But yeah, this game is fun.
Need to order more henchmen. Good ones
Need
this
to
time.
order more henchmen.
You're dead, Batman!
Let's also give credit to Asylum for the music. This game has the best score of them all. Very dark and eerie, so fitting for not only the game, but for the world of Batman. Oh, I completely agree.
You okay, buddy? Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Ooh! Oh man, I missed that one.
I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I will be seeing very, very soon.
But yeah, I agree. That is one of the reasons why to like this game.
It's the big fight. Who will win?
Oh, this suit is so awesome. I really need to work on.
Note to self: need to order more henchmen. Good ones this time. Round two, fight!
Smash you into pieces! That's the best you got?
Come on, boys, he's just one man. One man dressed like a lunatic and armed to the teeth.
Go get him. Okay, hang on. What was the controls again? Okay, so aim gadget, lane tech, cape stun, fire back claw, batarang.
Get him on the ground and stop on his face! I'm gonna turn your bones to dust! How many pieces you wanna be in?
Here we go. that was close. Yeah, that is true. That's another positive thing for it.
Hey, Dax, go easy on him. For me. Oh, hell, what do I care? Do your worst!
Hit him harder! Ow! Don't let him hit you, you idiot! Keep hitting him! Don't let him hit you, you idiot! Don't let him hit you! I'm gonna pulverize you! You!
Whew, that was close.
Nice moves, Dax. Thanks for showing me them.
Oh boy. Oh, I hope that's done. Whew. All right. That's pretty much it for today's live stream. Tomorrow tomorrow we will focus on some more gameplay. Yeah, especially for not playing for a really long time. So what we're gonna do tomorrow, we'll go over the review for Batman Arkham City, one of my favorite games of all time for Batman. And then we'll work our way towards live streaming Amazing Spider-Man 2 once we get the game and see what happens there. But yeah. We will do a game review for... Well, actually, yeah, we already did one for Amazing Spider-Man. Sorry about that. I almost forgot. But we can do one for the 2018 Spider-Man. That will include the 2020 Spider-Man, which is the remastered version. Just simply because there's not too many differences between the two, and it's just the first game overall. So I'll include the remastered version in that one as well. For Insomniac. And we'll go over the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game one of these days as well for a game review. But thanks again, Trev, and everybody else for watching. I appreciate y'all. Without you guys, I couldn't have been able to do this for this long.